Hi everyone, welcome back to Basic Beginner Budgets. Today we're going to talk about the cash saving envelopes and binder system and the cash saving challenges. First, let's start off with my everyday binder. This is an A6 binder. She believed she could, so she did. I ordered it off of Amazon. It was less than $10. And then if you open it up, on this side you see there's a place for your cards. Inside are these plastic zipper envelopes. They're labeled for what I use them for. This one particular is for receipts. I save all my receipts and I scan them into Fetch. That's going to be in the Ways to Save video coming up next. So this one is change. And I put all of my loose change in there, and at the end of the week, I put it in a jar, and I roll what I can, and put the other end till I can roll it again. And this one is my coupons. Love my coupons. This one is labeled miscellaneous, which is empty right now. And then I have one for McDonald's. Some of you might think that's funny, but every day before I go to work, me and my husband go to McDonald's. I get a large unsweet tea and he gets a fry. But by having the money in here, I don't have to worry about taking it or swiping my card and overdrafting something that I wasn't prepared for. Next, I have gas. I still have some left for the second part of the week. Groceries, we still have some left for that. Now, if there's any left at the end of the week on these, it will go into our miscellaneous and be decided upon where it goes. Here I have one for Sam's. In about May, I'm going to start saving for my Sam's membership. It's not due until February. And plus, the other part of that is I like to do big hauls occasionally at Sam's, so that will go in there also. I have one just for some paperwork. I have one for deposits for when I need to take money to the bank. I have one has some credit cards, some doctor appointment cards, and that is the end of that one. And that one I keep with me. This one I keep with me every day. I carry that with me. And so the next one I'm not using right now is this one it's a vinyl one. It's also an A6, but it has all these pretty little things inside it that move around. Again, it has some of the A6 zipper plastic envelope. And in this one, I have some of these budget tracking sheets that you put inside your envelopes. And you can write down the date and the whatever it is and the amount that you start with. Like I use this one for an example. I put groceries. So let's say on 3/27, groceries starts with $100. On 3/27, I go to Sam's. I spend $40. So it drops your balance down to $60. And then I go to Kroger's, spend $25, and it drops your balance down to $35. It's just a nice way to keep track of what you're doing with your money out of your envelopes. You can make your own. You can order them off of Amazon. They're not too expensive. You'll see them in different Etsy shops also. And then on to the next one. Now, this is a savings challenge binder. It's called the 100 envelope savings challenge. I got this one off of Amazon also. It was, I want to say, around 11, maybe 12. When you open it up, you have a side on the side for your cards or anything you might want to slide in there. And then you have your savings tracker. And as you start to fill it, you mark off each circle. And at the end, you'll have saved $5,050. So here we go. Inside, you have each piece has 4 pockets. This is labeled number 1. If I take the dollar out, you'll be able to see it. See, there's the dollar there. And you just put, like, you start here, start with $1, $2, $3, $4, and it just continues on. $5, $6, $7. I have not filled number 8 yet, and I have not filled number 9. I did go ahead and fill number 10 because I had an extra $10 bill, but you'll continue until you get to 100 spots. Some people try to do this each day. That is not how my budget rolls. I will be doing it as I can, so it will probably take me a while, and that's okay. Everything in due time. So that would be the $100 savings binder. I do like these binders. They are very cute, but when you're starting out, it can be very expensive if you try to buy them all at one time. So like I said, I have 3 of them. I do like them. The other savings challenge is the 52-week savings challenge, and this is doing it on a cheap version, which if anybody knows me, I always tell you the cheapest route's the best route for me. So with this, I just went to the Dollar Tree, got a box of 50 envelopes. I took them out and labeled. Like this is week 1, week 2, and you just go on and on. So for week 1 equals $1. So you put $1 in the envelope, put it back in your box. Week 2, put $2 in your envelope, put it back in the box, and so on for each week. The thing with this challenge is a lot of people think you need to start it in January at the first of the year. Not so. You can start it any time of the year. Just whatever time you start it. Say you start it May 1st. Make that the first week. And then you'll continue till May 1st of the following year. So it'll be 52 weeks. It just won't be from January to December. Also, with that being said, when you finish the 52 weeks, you'll have a little over $1,000 saved up, and then you could put that in your savings, use it to pay off a credit card. This is a fun way to save money to pay off your credit cards or whatever debt you have. If you're watching the video, you probably have some. Lord knows I do. So this is what I come up with that I think will work best for me. It's a box. I have these dividers. You see this one is 1 month ahead. And in here is envelopes that I made. And this is for our phones. You turn it over on the back. I have a tracker taped to it for how much I put in it, so I can keep a total of what is in there. I have 1 envelope for each of our monthly bills, except for our credit cards, because I'm thinking it's going to take me a while to save this up, and by this time, hopefully I will have those paid off. So our next subject we have is sinking funds. And these envelopes, sinking funds are something that, say for instance, your car tags. You pay those once a year and you're done. If you want to save for Christmas, it's not something that you'll be spending out every week. So for this one, I have a Christmas envelope with my little gnomes. I have a birthday envelope. I have hair envelope. As you know, our hair care can be pretty expensive. So I just save a little bit as I can. I have another envelope for Sam's Club, so I'll probably do away with the one in my binder. Car tags. Our car tags are due in July, and they're around $250. So what I've been doing is I take a little bit each time. I list it on my tracker. Got a few dollars in there. So we're on our way. And then I have a Lit Happens envelope. I'm sure you can tell by the picture on top of it. And it's just putting some money back for when the unexpected things happen. And I don't think I have a tracker in it. That's all right now. Like I said, these are all things I'm working on, work in progress, and they all will go back under the sinking funds tab. Our next is saving challenges. Right now, I'm only doing the 100 days or 100 savings challenge, 100 envelope savings challenge. And then the next one is emergency fund. We're going to be talking about that in our next video. I have an envelope for it. Right now, it doesn't have anything in it. As you can see, I've just started saving, so I don't have a lot saved. But if something was to happen and I needed money right away, if I have it in my $100 envelope challenge, I would take it out of there. But the emergency savings is very important. If I had this last summer, when I had a filling come out and had ended up getting a crown, I wouldn't be stuck with a care credit. That would have been nice, but I did not. So now I've got to work on getting that straightened up. The other thing I have in my box is I have a smaller box right here. And in this box, I have my rolled coins. Like I said, I roll my change each week, and then I put it in here, and then I take it to the bank. Luckily, my bank takes rolled change. I have a credit union, and they take rolled change. We just have to roll it and put our account on it, and that helps with little odds and ends. Sometimes I'll take that money actually and use it for our McDonald's. We'll see how it goes with everything. But, so that is how I do some of my ways of savings. You can do your own. There's plenty out there. There's plenty of videos. There's a lot of videos, like I said in prior videos, of people who've been doing this for a long time. They come up with new savings challenge. You could come up with your own savings challenge. I don't have kids, but if I did, this time of year, I'd be coming up with something for school clothes. Whether it be an envelope that I just put in $5 a week, $20 a week. It gets expensive to buy that all at one time, and especially if you have more than one child in school. So I hope this helps with something. Be kind to everybody and have a good week, and I'll see you all in the next video. And thanks again for watching, and subscribe if you liked it. Thank you.